Yes, lads, how's it going down here? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. EA have dropped a extremely good looking Ogbonna card. It is a flashback. Not sure what to his 17-18 season. If you remember, his FIFA 17 card was fantastic. So I assume this is kind of how he played in game in FIFA 17. Obviously, I don't think he was 88 rated, but this is kind of how he played in game, if I recall correctly. Face stats alone, he looks unreal. I'm quite worried going into the in-game stats. Maybe like he's got bad composure or agility. I don't really know, to be completely honest with you. But a card that good surely has one downfall. It's EA, you know. So it is 3 squads. Quite a bit. He looked on it. Obviously, he might not play like it, right? But he looks better than VVD to me. We're getting to the card. 6'3", great. You know, good height. With that pace as well is fantastic. Medium is not ideal. Not really. That's not the end of the world. He should do. Stay back at centre back. Obviously, low medium would have been better. It's not the end of the world. Medium. We can live. Left-footed with 3-star weak foot is pretty decent. 2-star skills. Now, this is what I'm worried about going into the in-games. He's either going to have terrible agility, terrible balance, terrible composure, which I don't think. Something like that. Let's check. Okay, right, we're getting to it, right? The pace. You see 87 and you're like, yeah, that's class. Acceleration at 79 is not good. If you don't know, I like my acceleration being bigger than the sprint speed by a little bit, right? It's not. 79 is still good, but when you see 87 pace, you expect it to be higher. Obviously, the sprint speed is incredible, but I don't think he'll feel like 87 pace in game. I think he'll feel like 82, 83 pace in game, just because the acceleration, it would take a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but relatively speaking, it will take quite a bit of time to get up to 93 sprint speed, you know. I would have liked it if it was maybe like 85 acceleration, 87 sprint speed and everything. But beggars can't be choosers, right? Shooting, we skip because irrelevant. Passing is actually great. I say that because the short pass and long pass is fantastic. Now, if only that vision was a little bit higher, that would have been incredible. But the short pass and long pass is awesome. The short pass in particular. Long pass, you kind of need the vision to be in, you know, to pair. But the short pass is fantastic, so that's great. Dribbling is actually good. The agility and balance is a lot better than I expected. I thought he'd have like 60 agility, 60 balance. Being 6'3" with 73 agility is very nice. Reactions, great. Ball control, pretty decent. Dribbling, actually, 83 for someone at 6'3" is fantastic. And I thought the composure would be low. It is 94. So, it's alright. Obviously, 94 composure is decent. Defending, fantastic. Interception, head and accuracy, defensive awareness, slide tackle, stand tackle, sorry. All phenomenal. I mean, this card is fantastic, lads. Jumping, incredible. Stamina, usable. 74 stamina is completely fine. I can't remember who it was. He had like 60 stamina. It was fine as a centre-back. Strength at 95, aggression 85. What a card this is. No traits. 3 squads. Now, obviously, looking at this card, if this was on the market, this would be so much. Like, genuinely, this would be so much. Let's check how much it is. 3 squads. It's going to be, by the way, I'm on my Draft of Glory account. That's why the record's terrible. 85 is decent. Prime mixed. 2 85s and an 86 with inform. I think that's fine, lads. I think that's completely fine. That's probably 121. You're probably looking at about 200k, give or take. 200k for this card. I think that's good value, in my opinion. This card looks absolutely meta. Like, genuinely meta. The acceleration doesn't worry me, but I might want to put an anchor just to boost that just a little bit. Honestly, this card looks, dare I say, end game. He looks like the best. He looks like the best Premier League centre back, in my opinion. I think he's miles above Virgil van Dijk. Let me just check Premier League. I think he's miles above Van Dijk. Obviously not the team of the year, but just like the gold inform. He's better than informed Van Dijk, in my opinion. He's better than Kante. I mean, that's, yeah. Luis is a pretty good contender, to be fair. He's better than everyone down here, in my opinion. He's probably better. Yeah, he's probably better than all these. It's a good SBC, in my opinion. I like SBCs like this. He's obviously not usable. He's gold card, so why not just have fun? It's an amazing boost. Plus 29 pace. 22 dribble, 10 defense, 19 pass, 14 physical. It's a great boost. We're making an unusable card in Gold Ogbonna a very, very high meta end game potentially card in a flashback Ogbonna. Now, I'm going to say it's I'm going to say straight off the bat, it's if you need a Prem centre back, this is by far one of probably the best centre back apart from Team Van Dijk for Premier League. Italian wise, I don't even think it's a discussion. I can't think of one Italian centre back that will be better than Ogbonna, unless I'm forgetting someone. Obviously Maldini. Yeah, there's no Italian centre back excluding icons. Nowhere near Chiellini, nowhere near Romagnoli. So yeah, he's genuinely the best Italian, potentially best Premier League centre back. What would you do to him is the question. As I said, the acceleration at 79 worries me just a little bit. Not nothing mental, but it worries me a little bit. It's probably quite boring, but an anchor would do. However, I don't really know if you want to, like, the defending and physical is pretty much maxed out. Maybe, yeah, you can do that. Maybe, am I being over dramatic there, putting a shadow on him? It plus 15's the acceleration, and in my opinion, I might want to do that. I know it sounds stupid, you're putting a shadow on someone that already has 87 pace, but trust me, in game, it won't feel like 87 pace with the acceleration being that low. Honestly, I know it sounds weird, I'll probably put a shadow on him. Maybe an anchor if you want to just, boost off the defending, get it max, pretty much max out the physical as well, but I'm going to say shadow, boys. It might sound stupid to you. I'm going to say shadow. Now, links-wise, I can't really think of any good strong links. Obviously, the Italian centre-backs, but that's about it. You're not really getting any West Ham players. You have Moise Keane. Yeah, you've got Felipe Anderson, who you can't really link. To be fair, you can probably play this guy, right. What foot is he? What foot is he? He's left-footed. You can play this guy left-back with this kind of pace, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, there's not really any good strong links, man. You're going to have to, obviously, if you're getting this card, it's going to be a Premier League centre-back in your Premier League team or in your Italian team. You're not really hybriding him with strong links, You're probably just building a full Prem team around him. Unless you want to play him on 8 chem and go Serie A or whatever. You're probably weak linking him to Premier League players. I'm a big fan of this SBC, lads. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm a big fan. I think I'm going to call it a day there. I normally try and give a little bit more details, but this SBC, man, it speaks for itself, in my opinion. Centre-backs are hard to, speak about and give a lot of details on because the stats will play. The strength is good, the agility is good, the pace is good, kind of. The passing is good, the composure is good. This card's going to be good in-game. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know by leaving a like. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, and I'll see you all, hopefully, tomorrow for another good SBC. Peace.